Hi guys, doing welcome. New upgrade pack today, along with a boss battle. Apparently, that's what's on the calendar. I don't know what's actually coming out today. Whether there's going to be a future gear shop, or I imagine there will be, or what's going to happen. But also on the calendar is a boss fight and the upgrade pack. And we know what the upgrade pack is in the thumbnail for the YouTube stream. But yeah, we don't know what the boss fight is, and probably drops and stuff with that. So should be something to look at, something to do today in the game, hopefully. But it seems kind of like a bit of a filler release to get the bigger stuff coming later in the month with the Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff later on. So yeah, it is November. Hello, what's up? What's up, Glibus? Hey, Kurt. What's up, Red? Yeah, I haven't. I booted up TFD when the update hit, and I just closed it. I think I'm over that. I don't want to do any of that junk. Yeah, it's already Black Friday. It's crazy. Yeah, I got a flyer in the mail today from GameStop, and they're like, it's like a wish list, like a Christmas wish list thing for kids to wish list items for Christmas. Like, it is that season already. Very much so. So the update isn't actually out yet, right? Yeah, some Halloween there. Gotta wait for update today, which is a rare thing these days. What's up, Hands, in the Twitch chat? I saw you there. Shout out to all the people watching on Twitch. Good update? Question mark? We haven't seen the update yet. I hope it's good. I very much hope we have a good update today. Although it just looks like it's gonna be upgrade pack, so we'll see. It seems like they always put the first update of every month as like sort of a filler update. Seems to be how they've been rolling recently. They never really do anything too crazy. Thanks for sub. Welcome. Yeah, they don't do anything too crazy at the very beginning of the month usually. What is this set? But the Black Fridays, I like that. The cape is great. The ball, like the cartoon prisoner thing. This guy spent his event coins. Is that the event thing's gone, right? Yoshino? Not available. Of course not. I saw that derpy Graveland mask. That thing is so cursed. Merplin. You guys got too much free time, huh? What is this? What are we doing? You matched your username? Who even is this? They matched their username. What's up, Zeep? Yeah, I'm doing alright. We're doing okay today. Someone asked me in the comments of the video yesterday about the GTA delay. I probably want my take on that, and so I'll give it here, I guess. We kind of knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. Kind of sucks though. I bought a whole ass PS5 just to play that game, and I gotta wait another whole year basically now. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully it's actually good when it comes out. Imagine it's not good when it comes out though. Imagine the storage sucks. They release the online. The online is just like microtransaction hell. Pay to win. Terrible. Because the original GTA Online was really pay to win, right? Yeah, I can actually see a scenario where it isn't as good as everyone's hoping it will be. Realistically. Although, you know, we hope it's great. Might as well come alongside the PS6. Yeah, I don't think the PS6 will quite be out by the time it comes out next year, but yeah, it'll be pretty close, right? It'll be a few years from being a PS6 game. Sub to play online? A sub fee? No, they're not gonna do a sub fee for the online. They'll make it so it's like Fallout 76, right? Where if you don't pay for the GTA Plus, you're basically like a second class citizen playing the online. Like you lose a lot of quality of life, and you're just having a much worse time not paying the monthly fee. That's how they'll do it. They're not gonna mandate it. I don't think. I think that would be a misstep. They're just gonna make it so you basically do need it, and if you don't have it, if you don't pay the monthly fee to pay the online, then it's gonna be a lot worse. What's up, man? Yeah, quote unquote pay for convenience, aka make the game worse for anyone that doesn't want to pay. Create a problem, sell the solution. Marketing genius. They'll farm money with that though, if the game's actually good. No update yet. We're waiting for update. I have text for that. Let me put the text up. There we go. GTA 5 came out right before PS4. 2 years, yeah. And it'll probably be 2 years difference between GTA 6 and the PS6 too. So maybe they're trying to get the lineup. Get a combo breaker on that one, man. Combo. Trying to match it exactly bar for bar with GTA 5. Hopefully it's good though. I was watching your AQW weapons tier list from a while ago. Criminal how no one include the Fiend of Light blades. Best free easy to get the blades. Best free easy to get blades. Most of the blades are cosmetic. Like 99% of the blades in AQWorlds are cosmetic. Yeah, it was alright. Those are Z blades. Those are okay. Just play this game in middle school? Yeah. The game is 17 years old now. It's gonna be 18 next year. Crazy. It's crazy how they can still come up with new content to release this game for 17 years straight. That cannot to be... That's gotta get difficult at some points. Oh yeah, I already spent 10 bucks in the game chat so we can get the upgrade pack today. Got my 2K AC. With a bonus. Still 50% AC bonus right now. So I bought 2K AC already for the upgrade pack. We'll be buying that as soon as it's out. Yeah, Feature might get new stuff today, hopefully. Would be cool. I don't know though, maybe they're saving all the feature stuff for Black Friday. There's some good drops this weekend. They've already shown like the cat and the armor. So some decent Saturday, Sunday drops this weekend. What I think about Void Naval? Void Naval is the Z Naval, right? Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. The gray and red one. That one does look pretty good. What's up, Sleepy? AQWorlds aged really well. Yeah, the art for this game helped it a bunch. Because if you look at a lot of other games from 2008, they don't look that great these days. That's some new class you have equipped? Yeah, it is. King's Echo. It's the October birthday class they put out. I got videos on my YouTube channel for the guide on how to get it if you want to farm it for yourself. Pretty good class. Are your 5 quests from VHL? Nice. Really close. What is your class and how to get it? I just said. Look up my King's Echo guide. I mean, the quests are pretty simple, but do a little walkthrough for it. Give you some tips on how to do that in the video. So check it out. Check it out. I uploaded that video a few weeks ago when the class came out. Yeah, gonna get the upgrade pack. I bought ACs just to get it. I bought a 2K AC just to get the upgrade pack today. So I will be getting it. Yes. I've been doing it every month now, the upgrade packs, even if I don't really care for the art. You know, just as like a service to other people, so showcase the packs. Just decided I should probably consistently do that every month, so I will continue to do that. Even if they don't look like something I want to buy, I will waste $10 for the sake of content, I guess. Yeah, the AC bonus I have going right now is going to go for a while. Because they're going to have the gifting event in December next month, so they're going to need that AC bonus to go for the whole month. I love these swords so much, I can't stop clicking on them. The animation's just too good. And CSH. I'm actually gonna get CSH soon. Soon. I ordered that from here, Mart. Chuckles now permanent? The Chuckles thing. Well, you know, I bought Card Clasher the last time it restocked, and they never restocked it after I bought it. So I don't know. I mean, the Chuckles one is a t-shirt though, and they seem to constantly reprint the t-shirts, so it might be more common. It might stick around. They had to actually make the cards for Card Clasher. What time does the class come out? What? Hack? There's guys, there's no update time on Friday. Jeez, that's every week with this. Every week with this. I get that not everyone tunes in the stream every week, but man, oh man, they need to put a bulletin somewhere or something. Jesus. Korey, what time is the update coming out? I need to know. Is that Murphy? You're Merplin? I hate that face. That Graveland helmet annoys me. I'll let you know that. Fix your game. What's wrong with my game? there actually something wrong with my game? Looks fine. Hey, what's up, M1? How you doing, man? Enjoying the fall? Or I guess it's almost winter now, right? Is it winter yet? Wait, winter starts in December, right? It's kind of weird. I guess it's not really wet, but I guess it's fall. It was actually kind of warm the other day. Yesterday, I went out for a walk. It was nice. It was really nice. Hey, Lordy! Yo, thanks for 1,000 bits, bud!
Stream, dude.
Hey, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Big support from Lordy. Very consistent supporter of the channel. Really appreciate it, Lordy. Thank you so much, man. Thanks a bunch. The COD Charlie Intel thing, fix your game. What do you mean by that? I follow Charlie Intel on Twitter. I don't know what you mean by that. The new COD looks pretty good. People like to hate on COD because it's like the same old, but the new one actually looks pretty decent. Maps and stuff. Guns look cool. Movement looks cool. I don't know. I think I said that about last year's game too, and I ended up not liking it, so. Oh, I got snow already. I got snow. It didn't stick around very long, but I already got snow once this year. It like melted the next day, but there was snow on the ground for like a good part of a day. Waiting for Modern Warfare 4. God, I hate Infinity Ward so much. They're gonna try to add skill-based matchmaking back in the COD next year, I bet. Serves them right too, you know. Serves them right. They get put right next to GTA.
M1 celebrates 48 months.
48 months. Thank you so much, M1, for being a member for 48 months. Thanks so much, man. That's crazy. Thank you for being around for so long. Yeah, Sledgehammer gets lucky. Sledgehammer gets the year after GTA 6 comes out. Infinity Ward gets to release alongside GTA 6, so they deserve that. I'm happy for them. I hope they get 0 sales on COD that year. Honestly, the best part of the GTA 6 delay is the fact that it's going to launch next to the Infinity Ward. The Infinity Ward Call of Duty game next year. It's so good. I'm so happy about that. Was the cyber stuff they showed a cyberpunk reference? Yeah. Yeah, some of the cyberpunk stuff from what's his name? Yeah, that was definitely. You can tell by how the gear looks and everything. That's definitely 2077 inspired. I wonder how long it would take to make something new that isn't Modern Warfare or Black Ops. I mean, what's the Sledgehammer keeps trying, but they get really poor sales when they do, so. Like the last World War II game they did, which was pretty like misguided, to be honest, but that did not sell very well. I played Dying Light. I played the first one quite a bit. Wizard 101 is on PlayStation. That's cool. Glad they're still up there. I saw something about like an admin on Wizard 101 went rogue. I saw a story about that and like posted some like crazy stuff on the admin messaging a while back. I don't like World War II COD games or any FPS games, to be honest. I think I think limiting yourself to that pool of weapons is really bad, in my opinion. Like, they always have to bring out the experimental World War II stuff, and then it doesn't feel genuine, and then it like kind of ruins the whole experience in the first place. And then, yeah, I don't know. I feel like anytime you see a World War II game now, like they're not made. Like they've already made really good ones in the past. I don't know. Like, honestly, just remaster the World at War Call of Duty game that came out in 2009. 2007. I can't remember. I'm getting old, man. I can't remember what my Call of Duty years. No, it wouldn't be 9. 9 was Modern Warfare 2. 8. Yeah, it was 8. Yeah. Remaster World at War. That would be if you want a good World War II FPS game, remaster World at War. You don't need to make a new one. They already made a peak one. They already made a good one. And it doesn't even really need a remaster, to be honest. You can still play it pretty easily, so. Where's Black Friday? Black Friday is next week. I think it starts next week or the week after. We have a calendar that has all the dates on it, so I can check that right now. Next week is a Hollowborn boss and a featured rare gear. The week after that is Harvest Festival and the Black Friday Collection Part 1. So we have to wait till the 21st for. And next week is Tarkov Wipe, Tarkov 1.0 for me. So Hollowborn boss featured rare gear. I don't know exactly when the Tarkov update's hitting, because I think it's on the 15th, so it might be Saturday morning, so I might be good to stream on the 14th still. We'll see. But yeah. I'll still stream next week on Friday, but going to be an interesting time frame for me, seeing where the updates hit land. Is that an Overwatch 2 thing for Tarkov? No, 1.0 for Tarkov is the game's been in beta since 2016 or whenever the alpha started for it. It's been in beta for a long time, but it's finally full releasing, which is going to be a massive content update for them. Like, the biggest content update they've ever done. It's not gonna be a new game or anything, but it'll be a bigger update than Overwatch 2. Way bigger. It'll be a much larger update than Overwatch 2 was. Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 when Overwatch 2 launched were basically the exact same games, just with a number change in the title. And they like changed the microtransactions a bit. But yeah, Tarkov 1.0 is way bigger than that. They gotta bring it back after Escape from Duckov. I haven't played that Duckov game because it's single player. If it was a co-op, I'd probably play it with my brothers that I play Tarkov with. But yeah, if they release a co-op update or something, check it out. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is supposed to be like have a PvE like story sort of focus to it, but they canceled that, or like just mismanagement from Activision, from whoever was operating, whoever had the say on that stuff. You know, there was an Overwatch animated TV show in the works, right? And it got canceled. by Bobby Kotick or whatever the hell. Absolutely awful. Awful news. Awful stuff to hear. Yeah, I bought the Overwatch PvE. I played it. I really wish, and I think they didn't do more because people didn't buy it. It was like 20 bucks or something. I bought it. I mean, it's kind of wasn't worth it, to be honest, but I really wanted to see more lore story content for that game. Sad times. Did I miss the update? Yeah, what's up, man? No, you didn't miss it. Like the text on screen says up there. We're still waiting for the update. Waiting for the update. I feel like they ruined Doomfist. Doomfist. I mean, yeah, Doomfist is kind of a weird character, right? Because he like changed, he swapped up roles. Used to be a DPS, now he's a tank in Overwatch 2. Yeah, that cinematic's great. The Overwatch cinematics are all really good. They need more. They need to make a whole ass movie or something. With all these video game movies getting made, I'm surprised they're not making an Overwatch movie. Because I heard news there was a Call of Duty movie being made. I need to make some Overwatch stuff. Which I don't even know how you do a Call of Duty movie. Doesn't sound like it would. They'd probably based it on TF141, but still, I mean, because it has the most markability, right? But still, I don't know how you do that. I hit top 500 in Overwatch 2. Cool. That's cool. I'd be embarrassed about that. They already won over the women with Ghost? Yeah, women love Ghost. Imagine they did a Call of Duty movie and it was shot like Sicario. Cause that's what Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 one, that was what that was inspired by, right? That was like massively inspired by Sicario. That might work. I mean, it wouldn't be as good as Sicario, I imagine, but it might work. And if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend. Very good. Do you think they'd be allowed to make a Modern Warfare 3 campaign movie nowadays? That's a little too real. That'd be a cool movie though. The Modern Warfare 3 campaign was a movie, the original Modern Warfare 3. That would hit. I think if you took Modern Warfare 2 and 3, I think you could do you could make a movie out of the original trilogy of Modern Warfare movies. I think. You did COD 4 into 2 into 3. It'd be pretty good. I mean, it could be pretty good in theory, but I don't think they would execute it that well. But I could see how it could be. You can make a movie on Black Ops. Yeah, you could, but that movie, I think it wouldn't play out very well with audiences, the Black Ops movie. I think like ticket sales would be way down on a Black Ops movie. I think people would be confused. I think it wouldn't resonate very well. I think the average moviegoer would not enjoy that. COD Zombies? COD Zombies. I've said this before on stream. I think we talked about this before on stream before. COD Zombies would be peak. The lore and everything for zombies would make such a sick movie. Or a TV show or something. Oh my god. That would be so good. But, yeah. That'd be so good. Imagine the movie opens up and you're following a platoon in World War II. And it just expands, like, it's like real life, like war footage type, like Saving Private Ryan. And then it just expands off of that into like the whole COD Zombies. That'd be so good. I don't think you would follow the game lore bar for bar in the movie like that. I think you would I think you changed some things about it for the movie. But it could translate really well. Because I think if you went back, even with the people that wrote the zombies lore, I think they'd probably want to change a few things to make it more coherent, you know? I think even if you got like the original writers for that stuff, because they were like split up into games, right, and different people working on it at different points, right? I feel like if you had like, I think you could tighten up the vision on that and make it into a really good like trilogy of movies. There's probably people watching this live stream right now, listening to me talk about this, that don't know the zombies lore for COD Zombies, and they think I'm crazy. But you can go watch a 8-hour long YouTube video about it right now if you wanted to. And I'm not exaggerating. An 8-hour one would be a short video. Oh wait, that was your reaction to Rockstar delaying GTA 6 again? I'm so mad. I kind of had the feeling Rockstar was going to delay GTA 6 like months ago, to be honest. Like, I never really fully believed that a spring release for GTA 6 was going to be a thing. I think anyone that thought like 100% was on board with that, that's crazy. Such a big game like that, it's going to be a fall release. I mean, if you think about how detailed the GTA 5 map is, like, I've played a lot of GTA 5. I have thousands of hours in GTA 5. There's so many little details in that map, like everywhere on the map. The map is massive, and there's so many details in every corner of that map. I can't imagine they're still going through it. I can imagine if you gave them 4 more years, they would still have tons to work on for the next 4 years if they had the time. They probably need all the time they can get. GTA 6 doesn't rely on AI upscalers. Well, like every console and PC game, yeah, of course they are. Every game that releases thinks that you're going to be upscaling it with AI. And AI anti-aliasing is really good. It's way better than TIA. I'd take DLSS quality over TIA any day. Now a console game is probably getting like FSR performance or something, but and that's pretty rough, but it's better than the no anti-aliasing they had on those games before. Stream being AI upscaled. There's an upscaler on the AQWorlds video you're seeing right now. It's not AI, but I've always used an upscaler. I've never not had an upscaler on my stream. When people hear AI these days, they think it's all bad. Yeah, AI is not bad at all. There's some AI applications where it's very good. Before AI was a booming thing, NVIDIA was training DLSS AI stuff for years. For years and years and years before image diffusion or any of that stuff. Large language models were being made for it. Before any of that popped up, the NVIDIA was working very hard on getting good anti-aliasing with using what they used to call machine learning, but they rebranded that all to AI now, so because that sells a lot better to the people that want to invest billions of dollars and do it with no return. They make no money back, and NVIDIA is the only company making any revenue from AI. And they were working on that for years. They get away with terrible optimization because these upscalers. They're not doing it because the upscalers, they're doing it because they don't care. I think there's a difference there. The upscalers would exist. If the upscalers didn't exist, those games would still come out and still be badly optimized. Like, in a world where upscalers don't exist, Borderlands still comes out and still runs like ass. Like, Borderlands 4, that game still runs like ass without an upscaler existing. They didn't release it like that because of upscalers. There was a lot of bad games that were released in very poor states before any of that stuff existed. You ever played DayZ? No, I'm not talking about the DayZ standalone. You ever play like Arma back in the day? Brother, that junk ran at like 20 FPS. Like, they run at 20 FPS on a good day most of the time. Arma 2 DayZ, yeah, Arma 2 DayZ. I remember when PUBG came out, when PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds first released. My PC was like a middle of the road PC. I think I had a 1070 or either a 1070. Yeah, I think I had a 1070 at the time when PUBG came out, and that game would struggle to get 30 FPS when it launched. It was an Unreal Engine game, of course, PUBG. That game first came out, there was no AI upscalers, there was no frame generation, there was no anything. That game ran at about like 30 to 40 FPS. It was tough. Hardware like got a lot better in the few years after it came out, where it was able to run pretty well now. Like these days, you can probably get hundreds of FPS on it, but that game ran very poorly when it first came out. I think he had a hard time getting like 60 FPS, even if you had like a really high-end PC. That game first came out. That's a very popular game. That game sold millions when it came out. Server shut down. Let's go. Take the waiting for update thing off the screen. What time is the server update? 7 minutes. I can actually give you a time frame now, the people that ask. Have I played any other MMOs? Yeah, I played a lot of MMOs. I played Lord of the Rings online. I played Terra. I played like if you like any free-to-play MMO that came out like 10 years ago, I've played them all. I haven't played a lot recently, to be honest, because I'm kind of MMO fatigued at this point. Like I know the I know the playbook for what an MMO will be when it releases these days, and I just don't even touch them because they're all the same. They're all just World of Warcraft clones, slightly modified. Like it's really annoying, how bad they are. But yeah. Back in the day, I played a lot of different MMOs. I tried a lot of them. I didn't really get deep into a lot of them, but I tried a bunch. Should try Resident Evil. I actually have a few of the Resident Evil games on Steam. I think I got them on a Humble Bundle or something, and I'll probably try them out at some point. Maybe this winter. Skyrim? Yeah, I have hundreds of hours in Skyrim. I've played every quest in Skyrim a few times. I like it. That's a good game. I actually played Skyrim recently. I think I played it like last year. I played like a modded version of Skyrim. I actually just deleted the thing. It was like 800 gigabytes of mods. It's like a mod. It was like a Skyrim mod pack I downloaded. It was a lot of mods. It was pretty good. I don't remember what the mod pack was called, but it was a lot. I want to like Wall by Jack and just download one of the bigger mod packs. The whole game looked very HD. I don't do that for Fallout because I actually know what kind of Fallout mods I like, and mod packs for Fallout suck. I've never seen a good mod pack for Fallout. They always add some cringe shit to the game. I'm very particular about my Fallout stuff though, but the Skyrim one's alright. I don't know. I would never do a Fallout mod pack. I'm very particular about how the UI looks and stuff in that game, and the mod, they just ruin it. Trying to unfuck a mod pack is really hard to do usually. Fallout New Vegas modded? Yeah, I always play with mods. You know, Fallout New Vegas is the reason I bought a PC. Like, I was thinking about whether to go from the, like back in the day when like the PS4 came out. I had a PS3, and I was thinking about getting a PS4 or a PC, and New Vegas was the reason I got a PC. Cause the PS4 didn't let you mod New Vegas, a PC did. So, and the PS4 had paid online too, and the PS3 didn't. So, those two things meant I was not getting a PS4. You play Cyberpunk. Yes, I've played Cyberpunk. As I look at my wall in my room that I'm in right now that has Cyberpunk art on the wall. Multiple pieces of Cyberpunk art. You wanna see my Pan statue? Kinda dusty. Pretty sick. Came on this little like a little stand. Pretty nice. I have a really good art on my wall right here too. It's one of the it's a female V sitting on the bike. What's the bike with the? I can't think of the name of the bike. It's a Japanese bike in Cyberpunk, and then Johnny's in the reflection on the ground. It's sick art. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Kosanagi. Yeah, yeah. I have a Lucy statue. Yeah. But my Lucy statue, the arm broke in shipping, so it's kind of like hanging off, and I got a refund for it. I got for free. But still have it. the arm's just gonna hang in there. In shipping, okay, bro. Yeah, I need to get some glue. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I got a Becca one too. Yeah, I do need to glue it on. See if I can find the art I got on my wall as an image here. It's not gonna look good on my webcam. It was a display, which I think displays are a little overpriced, but from the one I bought. Yeah, the art I have on my wall is this. It's a V on the bike, and then Johnny's in the reflection. Absolutely sick art. Look here. Look, listen. Appearing offline is not going to fucking stop us. Stop saying shit about something you don't know anything about. I fucked up that quote. I haven't heard that clip in a while. And Wings doesn't say it properly. He does not. He didn't have proper grammar in that sentence. I forget what the broken grammar was, but 2017 Wings was something, man. All right, what are we doing? New upgrade pack? New upgrade pack, probably. Let's see. What is Wings doing now? I don't know. I think he just streams on YouTube. He was on that Lol Call podcast for a little bit, right? I haven't really been keeping up with him that much. I used to watch PK way back. So I followed Wings for a while. Let's see. Grade and bonus packs. Oh, the bonus pack isn't here. It's on the website yet. Cool mug. Thanks. I like this mug. Yeah, bonus pack isn't on the website. Am I crazy? Isn't the bonus pack supposed to be out today? I got scammed. Yeah, it'll probably be there in a little bit. No, it's not gonna release on Saturday. They always put them on Friday. What happened to Shim? If you used the class in AQW recently, it was probably balanced by that guy. Worked on by that guy. Why's my phone keep beeping? Alright. So what's the update that isn't the upgrade pack that we're gonna check out? We got featured gear, maybe? Maybe. What's up, 21? Do something for me. Nothing in featured, okay. I can't do this shit. I can't take this shit no more, man. And he can't forget the patented little squeak he does too. Because he was so genuinely upset that he had to play Modern, or what was it called? 2017 COD. It was World War II, right? I mean, I'd be crying on stream too if I had to play that game. So fair enough to wings on that one. Completely understandable crash out. What are we doing? Try to mimic it? I can't. I cannot mimic that. I think you have to genuinely be very upset to the point where you're almost crying and you're trying to hold it in to make that sound. There's not a sound I can mimic. There's people in the chat that have no clue what we're talking about right now. I kind of want to pull up the clip. It says 174k views. I got typoed appearing there or whatever.
Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about.
Oh no, think about the different clip where he's crying. That isn't the clip where he's crying. What's the one where he's like he's in like he's in a match, he's using like a grease gun or something and he starts crying. What was that clip? That was the clip I was thinking of. Oh yeah, the one where he's like, all I want to do is play some games. That was so fun. Just have a good time, man. What was that clip called? You know Wings follows me on Twitter? It's like one of the couple of famous people I have that follow me on Twitter. He still has his Twitter, I don't even know if he does. Hey, it still is. I don't know what he's tweeting about, but Wings Redemption and Pipkin Pippa, two famous people that follow me on Twitter. Upgrade pack is up? That's cool. Check out the upgrade pack. Who is funnier, DSP or Wings? Wings can be way funnier than DSP. DSP runs his stream like he's a manager at like a Best Buy or something. Where his viewers aren't making the daily donation quota. And they gotta step it up. Wings is you can actually find genuinely funny clips of Wings just being entertaining. That's hard to do for a DSP. Why did he upload that food pic? I think he likes food. The one where he throws his controller is funny. One of my favorite Wings clips is when he bayonets his TV. That's an old one though. It's like Modern Warfare 3, 2011. This was great.
You mean this?
It's a M1 or some moves it with a beta.
Shit.
Fucking face he makes. Look at his face. He just goes, ugh.
I just fucked up.
I just fucked up.
I don't know. Holy shit, I just fucked up.
That TV's gone, man. He said, I think he said on a podcast or something, this video he uploaded to his channel and it paid for way more than the TV was even worth. Just this video. Back in the day on YouTube where, like, you get paid crazy amounts for ads. That's such a good clip though. All right, let's take a look at the upgrade pack. Yeah, sorry, we're getting a little tired. We're going to a little side quest here. Let's look at the upgrade pack, chat. I know you tuned in for AQWorlds and not watching Wings of Redemption. All right, and I probably just got someone to jump down a rabbit hole showing that clip on my stream. I'm sorry. Enjoy. Go watch a bunch of Wings clips. There's thousands of hours of that content on the internet. They're not all that lighthearted though. All right. Anyway, let's see. Badge. Progress badge. No. Wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for upgrade and bonus packs. They changed the UI for the thing here. No, that's not it. Specials. Specials was not it. Bonus pack. Bonus packs. Okay. I found the button. Select that. Buy Blade Master. You have successfully unlocked Blade Master. Okay. I got the Blade Master. What's his name again? Wings of Redemption. If I just got some people to check out Wings of Redemption content on my live stream, that's insane. I'm sorry. Anyway, all right. So the upgrade pack. Let's take a look. You should watch some of the Vanoss videos. I was never really into Vanoss. Myself, personally. I feel like that was a little under my age. Like their content was a little bit off. Like I was like probably a couple years removed from that. Christian, you see that clip recently where Christian was like at a hotel and like some random people were just filming him? That's crazy. I'm not really that up on the Christian lore as much as I am some of the other lolcows. Ooh, the armor. I mean, actually, the armor's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, what's the male look like? Yeah, sure. Oh, shit, just put the wrong one on. Show a bunch of you show your ribs on the male. It does look really, it looks like it was made for female characters, this one, which is pretty rare for plate armor. Why does the plate get thinner on the male one than on the female one? I mean, it doesn't really get thinner, but yeah, showing more skin on the male one. What I've heard from the Christian lore is just sad. Yeah, the Christian stuff's pretty, like, I don't know. I'm not very entertained by like any of the Christian stuff. Sword's pretty cool on this set. There's a little animation on that one. Oh, CC has the animation too. Yeah, Sleepy's been gifted 6 months of membership on the channel. I don't think Sleepy, you've been gifted all 6 months, right? Bro is a professional gifted the membership receiver in the channel. He might be the only one with like gifted memberships enabled that watches the stream or something. I don't know how he always gets though. These are cool. Although Sleepy's always here, so it kind of makes sense that they would get gifted. Maybe it goes off like watch time on the stream or something. Who gets it? Might be the case. Hey, these katanas look nice, I gotta say. The armor looks good on female characters. I don't really like the faces on the thing. And I cannot stand the color scheme on the non-CC version of this. This looks so ugly to me. It's like one of the worst color combination color schemes out of any of the color schemes that exist in this game. This is so... I can't believe they still do this color scheme. The like rust and the green. It's such a bad... The like greenish blue and the rust brown with the yellow. It's such a bad color scheme. And it gets put on a lot of items. Surprisingly. Looks sickly? Yeah, it does. It has like sort of a unwell look to it. wait, why is it not CC as skin color? So like, why is it why is it colored off one of your arbor colors? Gotta say, not a big fan of helmets. Any of these helmets. Like this one's like kind of cool, I guess. Like if you got the right colors on it, maybe. Like if you want this like look, but other than wanting to be a bearded bald man, I don't think there's any good helmets here. He's bald. He's balding. Kami. This one CC? Okay. A big CC leg cape. If you desire that. Fortnite shop. I've seen well, there cannot possibly be anything good in the Fortnite item shop. Why do you want me to look at it? Fortnite shop. Alright, we're opening up the Fortnite shop. We're gonna spend all our V-Bucks. There's a pug. Doggo Jr. You know a millennial made that cosmetic. Apparently I already own the Bonesy. Okay, I already own the dog. They kind of messed up the dog look compared to what the old one looked like, though, if you know what that looks like. $15 for a fish? Can't you buy a real goldfish for less money? Am I crazy? I feel like the last time I bought a goldfish, it was like $8 or something. Pet Smart. Goldfish. Oh, they only sell goldfish food. Wait, I can't buy a goldfish online? Oh yeah, goldfish. Yeah, they're selling goldfish on the Pet Smart website here. And they're cheaper than buying a goldfish at the Fortnite item shop. Show this. Does it leak anything? I don't think it does. There you can buy a real goldfish for $10 instead of getting one from the Fortnite item shop. there's anything else new in the thing. Oh, there's a tree. There's a tree. Interesting. Some shoes. A Corvette for free. That's about it. Why did I need to look at that? Elodia? Yeah, there's only Elodia. That Elodia storyline in EQ is actually pretty good, right? Ooh, the back, the bike blades are actually like good size. They're actually really big. What the hell? They kind of look tough though. These look pretty tough. There's cars in Fortnite? Yeah, you can get the Quadra Turbo Type R from Cyberpunk in Fortnite. Pretty sick actually. Fortnite basically turned into Ready Player One. Pretty quick. Well, if Ready Player One was a microtransaction filled, well, I guess it kind of was anyway. And that ground room kind of sucks. That's an awful looking ground room. Alright, so conclusion on the upgrade pack. After taking 3 hours to look at it, I think the armor looks pretty cool on the female character. I don't like it on the male character. Would not equip on male. The helmets are all really bad. Don't like a single one of them. The swords, the katanas are good. The one I have right now looks nice too. I like the line animation. It's nice. I mean, it's all wrapped up. It's kind of weird. I think if it was unwrapped, if it didn't have the wrapping paper on it, it would be a little bit nicer. The capes all kind of suck too. I mean, if you want the big leggy one, it's kind of cool. The back plates are all right, you know. I wouldn't buy a set for any of that. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd say it's kind of mixed. I'd probably pass on this set, honestly. But if you like some of maybe the swords or something from it, might be worth a pickup. But I'm leaning closer to a pass on this one more than a purchase. Give me Tracer in Fortnite. Yeah, Overwatch, Fortnite would go crazy. They'd actually they sell so many. Who do you put? You put Tracer. They'd probably, and if they did it these days, it would probably be Tracer, Juno, Kuriko. And then it'd probably be Tracer, Juno, Kuriko, Genji. They did 4. I would bet. But if they did it back in the day, it would have been like Widow, Tracer, and maybe like 70. It probably still Genji. Genji would probably still be in it. Widow would be OP in Fortnite. Widow would sell 1 billion skins. Non-mech diva. Non-mech diva would sell really well, yeah, but I don't think they would do a non-mech diva. Kuriko, Judo, and Juno again. To be honest, I like Fortnite. I like Overwatch a lot, so I'd probably get all the skins if they're in Fortnite. Genshin Impact X Fortnite? No thanks. AQWX Fortnite? What characters would that be? That'd be Gravelin, Ardix, and who? Nikkei in Fortnite? Alina? I mean, Alina's like a really like notable person, but she's more notable but from being a developer, not really in game, right? Sephiria? I don't think the dress would work well for Fortnite. Twilly is a back bling. Twilly as a Twilly is a pet. They have pets now, right? Twilly is an actual pet. I go crazy. And maybe you could customize it to be a different Moglin, right? Like you create your own Moglin. The pets in Fortnite are gonna go crazy with now that they have pets in the game. They're gonna do a lot of cool pets in Fortnite a bit. Warlick? Yeah, Warlick might be a good. I don't think Warlick's that. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. Yolgar. Warlick is iconic. One-Eyed Doll Girl. I don't know if Warlick would sell though, because you gotta think they have to be iconic and also sell. J6, yeah, I think J6 is the answer for the third. That would be it. I mean, it's kind of like a knockoff of Boba Fett though, right? And that's already in Fortnite. I feel like that might go over a little. I feel like if people didn't know the IP, they might confuse the two. Kind of rightfully so, let's be honest, but I think J6 would be the cool third option. RX Gravelane J6. I think that actually would be peak. What does this say? Coming soon. We got pre-ordered or something? A 4-item merge shop. What? I haven't seen this tiny of a merge shop ever. Cool animation on the weapon though. I don't really like the weapon, but the animation's cool. Kind of matches my set. Bro, I mean, this update's got nothing in it. I guess we might as well go watch some more Wings of Redemption videos or something. This update is just the upgrade pack. Is there drops on the boss here? Has anyone got a drop yet? Or something? Like, where's all the stuff? Oh, there's two. Oh, okay. There's a couple of drops. Okay. The drops are the same as the stuff in the shop. Really? Hey, what's up, Dream? Thanks, Cal and Devman. Hey, Korey, I'm ready to spend 100k ACs next month. Can't wait to get maxed here on gifting next month. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, if you're gonna whale out, I mean, I say hopefully there's good items, but I actually don't hope they're that good. I mean, if you want my actual take, I hope the gifting items aren't good. But hey, I mean, yep. Actually, I hope the gifting items will look terrible, so they're not locked away forever in the gifting tiers. Yeah, it's gonna be a Kataro set, of course. I imagine we haven't seen a lot of the gifting stuff yet, though, other than a Kataro set. They probably vaulted for it. The top tier is gonna be a Kataro set, probably, and then the rest of it probably hasn't been made yet. I hope they lock in for the house this year. The house is usually as high as I'll go in the gifting tier. So I hope they lock in for that. What are my enhancements on King's Echo? You don't want my enhancements. As I die. You don't want them, but I can show them to you. Here you go. It's just my VHL enhancements. Which I don't even think they're that good either for VHL. How much do you have to get in order to get top tier? Top tier for the gifting event is 200 USD. Well, it's not exactly 200 USD, I think, because what you get 60k times 2, right? So you got 120. So you still have 20k AC left over after you spend the 100k AC on the top tier. But you're effectively having to spend 200 USD to get to top tier, right? Because you got to buy the 60k pack twice. Oh, that's not the merch shop. $180, yeah, something like 180, yeah. But you know, you still have to spend $200 to get it. You're still forking over $200 to Artix Entertainment for it. Yeah, you get a couple bonus ACs, I guess, to spend on something else. The top pack's 100k AC. But the only way to get 100k AC is to buy the max pack twice for $200. So if you're not buying the max pack twice, you're trolling. That's not bad. How is that not? What? Yeah. How is, in what universe is that good? $200 for some in-game cosmetics. Not bad, he says. You gotta be playing some crazy video games if you think $200 is not bad. Yeah, I know a dream. It's pretty cheap. Star Citizen player. This guy has a $30,000 spaceship in Star Citizen. Yeah, to be honest, like the whale stuff goes crazy in some games. Artix Entertainment isn't the worst by far, but $200 for some flash game cosmetics is not really something I want to be spending my money on. I don't think it's ever really that great to be justifying any of that, though, to be honest. Like, I spend way more money than I should on cosmetics and video games, personally, so I'm probably throwing rocks in a glass house here, but, man, like, some of that stuff, like, doesn't matter how you cut it. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire. Spending that money is just insane. Does it make it sadder if the raccoon isn't watching? Have you guys ever seen a raccoon in real life? I've never seen one. Yeah. I think I've been to a zoo before, and I think the zoo might have had some raccoons, but if I remember correctly, I remember there was the red pandas or something. I don't know, but I don't think I've never seen a raccoon in the wild. Grabbed a baby one since it invaded my garbage. They got raccoons in New York. And they're probably eating good in New York. It's because they aren't real? Really? Oh, did Feast get updated? Oh, it's Gearing Coliseum. Okay, nice. Guys said the Feast has some nice female hair morphs. Are those new? New ones? The wild ones are fat, eating all the trash. Yeah, I like there's a ton of squirrels where I live, but and there's bears and foxes and stuff, but I've never seen a raccoon. Deer love walking through my neighborhood. there's deer here all the time, but I've never seen a raccoon. So these animations on this class are very bright. I've sent them raccoon videos. Sent them where? Pics along back. Well, I'm not gonna be able to find those. Scroll back. That Steam Noti is so loud. Well, stop sending them then. Message me on Discord or something. Or just type in the YouTube chat, yo weirdo. No one mentioned I put the Half-Life what's that thing called? The gravity gun or whatever from Half-Life? Nobody mentioned that in the thumbnail. I thought that was a fun thing to put in the thumbnail. Nobody mentioned it in the comments. Alina retweeted my video from yesterday. Yeah, we'll check out new Coliseum stuff in a sec. Oh yeah, someone asked me if I've played Cyberpunk earlier this stream. My ringtone on my phone since like 2020 has been the Cyberpunk ringtone. Probably like you probably hear the notification sound. Aw, that's pretty cute. Why is he in a box? I'll show stream. Did I try the questline in AQ Infinity? Was there a new AQ Infinity update? I haven't seen anything about an update for AQ Infinity. I played the last questline. They did. I made a video on it. But I consider you a whaler. Yeah, you're definitely a whaler, Ocean. You're probably one of the biggest AQWorlds whales. Nothing wrong with that. Up, 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 up. You know, video games like this need whales. Stay alive. Oh, guy. Raccoons are so cute. That's the images Quibus sent me. That art is why I said 200 isn't bad. Wait, what art? Hey Korey, you gonna go see that Zootopia 2? I actually watched the first Zootopia. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of cute. Some parts of it. It's like a decent idea for a kids movie. Well, I see the second one, not in theaters, no. I mean, maybe I'll watch it on demand if it gets like really good reviews or something. Like, I don't know. But probably not in theaters. Ain't grabbing no raccoons barehanded. Rabies. Yeah, I wouldn't touch a raccoon if I saw one in real life. Definitely not. What art are you referring to when you say the art's why I said 200 isn't bad? What art? I mean, you can literally, you know, you could go on Twitter and commission an artist. You could commission Kotaro. You could commission Kotaro to make you a set, and it would cost you around like 200 bucks. I mean, maybe not these days. Maybe Kotaro wouldn't take that commission, but back in the day. What are we doing? Oh yeah, the Coliseum. Kotaro sets cost like 350. When? $350. Oh. Maybe I get a good price. As of when? You might be up to this price, I don't know. I don't think you ever advertise the price anywhere. And it's probably what you're asking for too, because might be different depending on how crazy the artwork that you're asking for is. What are we looking at here? I don't know if any of this is due. They release so many items in this game sometimes. I don't know if this looks new to me. Red Dread. Cool house item. I like how the one from like original AQ or Dragon Fable or whatever this one's like, she's like striking a cool pose, and then the AQWorlds one is just sort of standing. Check my DMs. Four-year-old account with 1.9 mil AC. Am I reading that right? 570, 900. Holy. 4-year-old account with 1.9 mil AC. Jesus. Brother, what are you spending all your AC on? How do you spend that much AC? Where does it go? Wait, how much AC does my account have on it? 1.9 is a lot, isn't it? See that account info? Where do you see that information? Oh yeah, badge progress, adventure coins. My total is not even over 1 million. How are you at 1.9 mil? My account has like 10 years on your account. And you have... I'm not even at 1 million. And I buy almost every... I do. Like in this game, I buy every item I like. In the game. How are you spending that much more AC? Like where's it going? You laundering it or something? Genuinely, what do you do with all that AC? You have 3 mil? I don't know what you could possibly be doing with all that AC. Because even if I did the 100k for the Christmas ones for the past like what 3 years they've done it, it would still only be I'd only be like slightly over 1 million. I'd be like slightly over 1 million ACs, even if I did the past 3 years of gifting events. If I maxed out the gifting events, like, where is all that AC going? And they haven't been doing the gifting events for that long. They've only done them for like 3 or 4 years, right? So what else is what is new in Coliseum? You guys said there was new Coliseum stuff. I didn't see anything. Are they drops or something from the mobs? Is there a design notes post I didn't see? What's the deal? No design notes. Oh, the gunslinger is new? Really? It's a recolor though, right? So it doesn't look new. This does not look new. It's a recolor of this one, right? Yeah, it's... Oh, it has no wiki page? Oh, true, yeah, I could have checked to see if it has a wiki page. Kind of want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played that in a while. So like came out in like 2018. There's a new Fallout update coming out on Monday. All my mods are gonna break. But I kind of want to do a follow playthrough. Yeah, this is on a wiki page. For that. That's a cool looking pistol. Nice old Colt revolver. The event is not about the rewards, it's about gifting. Yeah, I mean, if the money was going to charity or something, I would say that, but the only person you're gifting anything to is Artix Entertainment. Brother, what is all the... Okay, this guy in chat that said check DMEC. He has IODA Sepultures, Doom Knight Armor, Vaden Knight, Vengeful Dragon Mage, Void Naval Commander, Zombification, terrible IODA in my opinion, Arctic Dragon Slayer Cloak, Black Friday Collection Chest 2024, Emerald, that's a good one, I like that, Emerald Eternal Flame, The Eternal Flame, I can't hate on these, I've IODA'd some Eternal Flames, Grimlord Cloak of Null, that's a great one, love that one, Holiday Paragon Cave, that's cool, Like an Eternal Flame, that was free at some point, but your account's only 4 years old, so it makes sense that you'd IODA that. But it really sucks you missed out on that. Prime Chaos Orb, that's alright. Teal Eternal Flame. Fair. Void Overlord Dragon Cape. Warpire Slayer Wings. Abyssal Angel. That's an interesting IODA. Artifact Hunter. Classic Alpha Pirate. Dark Side. Ooh, Dark Side. Legion Revenant, Undead Goat. Why Undead Goat? Vampire. Why Vampire? Void High Lord IODA. Blade Master Dual Weapons. Bloodletter. Dual Breath of the Oblivion Katanas. I don't know what those are. Dual Grimlord and Neon Babylon Electrocution Fist. Those are actually cool. Those gauntlets. I'm actually thinking about IODing those fists. Okay, he has two more pages of them. So take the list I just gave times and then times that by 3. That's how many items this guy has IOD'd. Okay, I see why you have 2 million ACs on your 4-year-old account. Basically bought every old rare item you've wanted in this game. Classier Rabbit? What is that? Is that a rabbit with a top hat? Classier Rabbit. Like looking at this guy's IODA list. See if there's anything funny. Okay, I got an AI generated image of a rabbit when I looked this up. Gotta love the modern internet. Okay, I spelled it right, but the wiki's not showing up for this item. Oh, it's an armor? That's not too bad of an armor. What is Skynet Skelly Helm? I've never heard of that. Glory of A ranks. Cyber Peasant. I guarantee that was a waste of an IODA. Rockstar is pretty based. Based AE supporter. Yeah, I mean, you're funding all artists entertainment basically. Holy. Cyber Peasant. Wait, isn't Cyber Peasant? That's the peasant rags, but the cyber version of them, right? Like that's an absolute waste of an IOTA. I didn't see a single NSOD IODA either. You IODA'd. Do you not have an NSOD, or did you farm it? You actually farm it because you IODA'd a Legion Revenant. But I didn't see a NSOD on there on that list. You're rocking Revenant without a 50% boost. Oh, you did? Okay. I didn't see it, but I guess you did. What is GP Explorer 3? What is that? What's that badge? No way, bro. IOD'd a collection chest item instead of the whole chest. Wait, did? One of those items I listed was that? That sucks. That's a skill issue if that ever happens. Oh, I think a new bonus pack. I mean, if you like the swords in it, maybe a pickup. If you don't like the swords, probably not a pickup. I give it like a 4 out of 10. Best counter class you own? I don't like any of the counter classes I own. Paladin, maybe. I never use them. If you watch my streams, I never use calendar classes because they're all really annoying to use. I never equip them. Paladin has its uses though. I don't own that many counters though, so not a great person to ask if you're looking for a suggestion on that. Yeah, you know that the whole living out your childhood thing, I thought like I always wanted a Game Boy Advance SP when I was a kid. I never got one. And like I know a lot about it. Like I know they made 2 different versions of it. There's one that has a different screen, so you want to be careful what like serial number you're buying for them and stuff like that. Like I know a bunch about them. And I had a DS. Like I got a DS. Like I asked my parents, I asked my dad for an SP one year, and he said no or something, and then like he just surprised me randomly one day with a DS, which is really based, like cool dad move right there. And it was like, and I was asking for the Game Boy SP when the DS was out. Like the SP, like the Game Boy was the cheaper option that he could have went with. I'm pretty sure it was like half the price of the DS back in the day, and yeah, I got the DS instead. Because my dad knew the DS could play the Game Boy games and stuff. Like he was in that stuff. Like he knew that it was the better option. So yeah, I got the DS instead. But I've always wanted the SP. I always liked how the form factor, everything of the SP. But like going like I feel like if I bought one, like it would just sit on a shelf or something. It'd be a waste. I would basically just be buying it to, like, as like a statue or something. It'd be effectively like just a cosmetic I'd have on a shelf. I played Pokemon games. Yeah, I played Leaf Green. I played Emerald. My friend had a copy of Emerald, and I borrowed it from him and played it, played it fully through, and then gave it back to him. I borrowed it for like 2 weeks from him, and then gave it back afterwards. I never owned Emerald, but I played it fully through. Maxed out, like, yeah, did all this stuff in Emerald. I had all the. I didn't have all of them. I had a Diamond and Platinum on the DS that I played a bunch. I bought myself an original Game Boy, the original gray brick Game Boy, no color or anything, and I played Pokemon Yellow, and Blue on it. I actually got that from a thrift shop back, like a Goodwill style place, back when they didn't like sell the stuff at like reseller price. Like it was in one of those like plastic bags. It was just hanging on like a rod in the electronics section. It was a Game Boy and 3 Pokemon games, and it was like $20. So I bought that from a thrift shop, and I played all the original Pokemon games on that. It had blue, yellow, and I can't remember, red. Yeah, red, yellow, blue, and a gray original Game Boy. Played that one. I played the blue one on Game Boy GBA as well. The one with the Blastoise on it. What was that called? I forget what one was called, but played that one. I played Emerald. I played Heart Gold. My brother had a copy of Heart Gold, and I played that on the DS. I didn't play any of the 3DS ones. I haven't played anything past that. So I played quite a few of the older Pokemon games, but I'm not like massive into Pokemon or anything. I haven't played the new ones. There were some of the better like DS and Game Boy games you could get with the Pokemon ones. Very good for those consoles. You'd probably argue that those were the best games on those consoles, were the Pokemon games. Send another DM with your full list. Eight-bit Oblivion Blade. Man, I guarantee you don't use half of these items you IoT. I bet you don't even keep all these ones in your inventory. Lux Tech Streamers, a base one. You've IoT'd so many items, they're probably half of them are in your bank. I didn't have to relive the childhood, glad friends and family. Yeah, I don't know, the whole reliving childhood thing. I feel like you buy that stuff and then it makes you happy for like 10 seconds and then it just sits on a shelf for years. This guy was flexing in BB AQW stream as well a couple of days ago. Ain't no way he's going around flexing on different streams. Best part of building a PC is a planning phase? Hell no. The best part of building a PC is getting 5 extra FPS in Tarkov. That's why I build PCs. Building a PC is like the planning phase for building a PC, the only part you really have to pick out is the case. Once you have your case, everything else is just default. Like, oh, I got a case, what am I getting? Okay, we're getting the default amount of RAM that goes in a PC when you're building it, which right now is 64 gigabytes. You're getting the default CPU that everyone's using right now, which is the 9800X3D. You're getting the you're getting whatever the best GPU you can afford is. You're getting the motherboard really doesn't matter at all. It's just something that isn't like garbage. And there you go. And then a power supply, just get one that's like, just look at the power supply rating list and buy one off the top of the list that isn't too expensive. There you go. Like it takes all of like 30 minutes to get a PC build together. The only part that really takes any consideration is like what you want to put in your case. Oh, like what kind of case you want. The RAM doesn't really even matter. I might try to get like Samsung DIMMs for my RAM, but like it doesn't really matter. Get like Hynix or Samsung or whatever. Like now, the more fun part about building a PC is doing it on a budget. Now, if you're just like building like default like good gaming PC, it's really all just default stuff. Like it's just like there's a meta, right? Like it's just like it's not really that difficult. But if you're doing it on a budget and you're constrained to a certain amount of money, and you're not wanting to like ball out, then that's when, then you're looking on like used sites for good deals. You're looking for, yeah, you're trying to like, that's when it gets more fun. Who doesn't build on a budget? Maybe I think about PCs differently because I stream and I need a fast PC. So like I need to build a fast PC. If I don't have a fast PC, it like sucks to not have a fast PC. A good part of my day just sucks ass if my PC sucks. So I just need the best parts I can get. But like trying to find a bargain on like mid-range stuff, that's the fun. That's the fun part. I used to do that. I used to do that stuff. I almost bought a new CPU. I need to wait though. I want a better CPU. Mine's starting to get kind of shit in some of these newer games, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I use my PC every day. I use it for work. I use it for streaming. I need a fast PC. If I didn't have a fast PC, it would suck. But if you don't need a fast PC, you could probably have some fun trying to find good parts. The first PC I ever built, it was one off like a local like buy and sell website. I think it was Kijiji in Canada. It's like a Craigslist type deal. And I went to a guy's house to buy his PC that he had, and the guy like smoked. It was in like a really run down part of town, and I showed up to the guy's house, and he had it like set up in a table in his living room, and the guy smoked like a lot because the PC smelled like cigarette smoke. I remember it was such a shitty PC, but it was really cheap for what it was. It was like an old Intel Q6600 with a 7800 GT in it, and it was like 60 Canadian dollars, so like less, like the same price as a AAA game, and it was a PC that was pretty good at the time. Quad core Intel CPU. The GPU in it was like, I actually used a GPU for a little bit, but I replaced the GPU with the used 750 Ti that I bought. I upgraded the GPU out of that thing with a used 750 Ti, which was kind of a low-end card. Had a cool looking fan though on that 750 Ti. It looked like it had like an oil slick on the fan, like an oil spill, like rainbow type thing. Thinking of going back to an older setup and making a completely offline Windows 7 PC. Is there really a point of doing that? I feel like if I wanted to just play older games on like a dedicated system, I get like one of those handheld PCs or something. I've seen people getting 4TB SSDs for 25 bucks. There's nowhere selling 4TB for 25 bucks. Oh yeah, like a Temu thing, and then you get scammed, and it's actually like a 2GB. They send you a 2GB flash drive or something. Or are you getting a 4TB SSD for 20 bucks? Micro Center recently had pricing errors and allowing people to buy them. That's crazy. Micro Center is just giving people free 4TB SSDs. A lot of old games don't work with new NVIDIA cards. Yeah, they do. What games? What games don't work with physics? Because every game I've ever played that had physics in it had a toggle to turn it off, and the physics did basically nothing. I remember Borderlands 2 had that, and all the physics did was like made the cloth move slightly in the wind. It was really bad. And it dropped your FPS, but it you got like a quarter of the frames you had before you turned it on, and it dropped your, and it did nothing. Some cloth. I don't think there's any. It can't. And isn't physics only not supported on the 50 series? Why not just play that on like a PC with like a 4070 or like a 4090 or like a 4000 card? Like, if you want to play a physics game, like what? Why would you buy it? Why would you get an old PC to do that? It's like it just got discontinued. Like, this is the most current generation. Get a really good card. Like, the second fastest GPU on the planet right now still runs physics games at like 1000 FPS. No, it's not. It's not. It's just the new 5000 doesn't have the physics stuff. No, they still completely work. Physics is still fully supported on 4000. It's just the hardware stuff. They took out the hardware stuff in the 5000, right? Because it's like the equivalent of like an instruction set or something that you'd have on a CPU. They just stopped supporting it on the They stopped supporting it on the 5000 because it's like basically worthless, right? No new games are using physics. It would just be a waste. And there's not really any games that have it built in either, to the point where you'd want them. We'd want to have that. What about the one Shashman found the Threadripper CPU? I think it would depend on what Threadripper, right? The older Threadrippers are probably cheap, no? Like the Ryzen, like the 2000 generation. Those can't be that expensive. Hairworks? Oh yeah, they had Hairworks in The Witcher, right? Witcher 3 had Hairworks. I remember that. It made Geralt's hair look terrible when he turned it on. His hair went from looking great to looking really bad when he turned on Hairworks. Oh, it was a current Threadripper? Thousands of dollars. Damn. Yeah, finding a Threadripper PC is pretty crazy if it's a newer one. Really tiny AQWorlds update today. I watched season 4 of The Witcher. No. I didn't watch season 3 of The Witcher either. I don't really like that show, to be honest. Like, I watched the first 2 seasons and it was like, the first season was alright. The second season was really, I didn't really like the second season at all of The Witcher TV show. I got really bored in the second season of that show. I don't even know if I finished the second season of it. I might have. What Lara Croft game has Hairworks in it? I don't even know which one that would be. It's like the 2013 one, maybe? Very Game of Thronesy. Sort of. Yeah, the Witcher show kind of felt like it was inspired by Game of Thrones, but like not in a good way. Like it was trying to imitate Game of Thrones to some extent. It was in 2013 and Rise. Oh, I played through both of those. I don't remember Hairworks being in those. Oh, I'm getting my Microsoft Visual C# 2025 redistributable. Booting up the only good Borderlands game. People seem to, speaking about physics and stuff, the news video yesterday, I was talking about the physics. People in the comment section were really negative about them. I don't know why. You guys see that? Like, physics are so cool. Every time I see a physics object in a game, right? Like, you see like a bottle sitting on a table or something and you knock it over, it always makes me happy. Do people just lack a joy? Physics objects in games are so cool. Do these people just not want to play video games? Borderlands 4 is boring, though. Borderlands 4 will not be considered a good game. Like, it's so inoffensive that it's kind of leans into like the bad territory. There's not a single interesting thing that happens in Borderlands 4. It's like an 80-hour game and not a single like cool thing happens the whole time. What is all this bullshit? I don't remember this stuff happening. Can I have a resolution that isn't 480p, please? Crashed. I can't have a resolution. Wait, is it still open? Yeah, making a game that is so aggressively mid as Borderlands 4 is just like a bad idea. I don't know. I wouldn't say that Borderlands 3 is better, but at least they were trying a little bit to do something story-wise, you know? They're like trying to do a story thing. Borderlands 4 was just like trying to do nothing. Oh, it actually worked. There, physics effects. Let's turn that on high. Okay, high is the max. Restart required. Okay, Outlander 2. What is Outlander 2? Okay, let's see if these physics work on this 4000 series video card. I was playing Marcus Mercenary Day. What is my loadout? I have a level. Why do I have a level 56? I don't even know what I was doing on this save. I got a dual penetrating unkempt Herald. Outer Worlds too. I played Outer Worlds too a bit. So I'm getting 160 FPS. 190, 200. The physics explosions are not dropping the FPS at all. Because all those particle effects are part of physics from the explosions. Those aren't normally in the game. Literally unplayable, yeah. Only 240 FPS right now. Oh wait, do I have to talk to a guy that spawned in the snowman? Yeah, this game looks better than Borderlands 4, big time. Look at this. This looks so good. Timmy.
Thank you, Vault Hunter. My mercenary day gift last year was rickets.
How do I spell this snowman? Oh yeah, you gotta go down here and spend the iridium or something on the ding 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 bells, right? Look how good this looks. This game came out in 2012. And then see, the Borderlands 4 devs are not going to even put an ounce of effort into they're doing a Mercenary Day DLC just like this. But it isn't going to have an ounce of the charm or effort that this has. And they're charging more money for it than this costs, by the way. Oh, my hat.
My hat! My beautiful hat! Such a dick.
Peek. Yeah, so the physics stuff definitely still works on 4000. Wait, do I have a Sandhawk? I have a Maggie. I have the Bull Gun. That one's kind of cool, actually. That's how you got the skins. Some pretty bad loot. It's cool that it arrives on a train though. The snow effect is so well done in this. Making it feel like there's like wind and snow. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, I don't know why I just booted that up. Gonna start looking into buying a 4090. So yeah, it's the last. That's the best physics card you can get, I guess. If you really care that much about the physics stuff, it's the best card that'll ever exist for that. So it'll probably hold its value pretty well. The 4090, I bet. I bet you the 4090 is gonna be seen like the 1080 Ti has been seen. Which, if you're looking for a cheap physics card, the 1080 Ti would probably be a... That card goes pretty cheap now, right? Because that card won't do the newer stuff, right? Like some of those new games have some kind of like tech that isn't in the 1080. Yeah, I played a little bit Outer Worlds 2. It's better than the first one, I'll say. Outer Worlds 2. The character customization, you can actually make a nice looking character in that game, which I appreciate. It's not always the case with these new games. It seems like they actively try to only allow you to have ugly characters in these new games. You can actually make a really nice looking character in the Outer Worlds 2. Like the new Skate. The new Skate is impossible to make a good looking character in that game for some reason. I don't know why they did that. The characters all look goofy as hell. And like they even updated the characters in Skate so their eyes look worse than they did on launch too. Well, chat, I think that's all for today. We checked out all the AQWorlds junk that were released. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Next week's a Hollowborn boss or something, so probably another filler release. I don't know. But reading the calendar, it sounds like another filler release next week. But hey, I'll be back here. Thanks for tuning in. Click the like button on the stream before you leave, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. I'll see you next one. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support on the channel, guys, and I'll see you next one. Have a good November. Peace, guys.